welcome in everyone. Fred, go ahead.
Hey Scott, your roster is kind of disproportionate in terms of the skill sets and the positions and all that. I think actually what I just said might be the understatement of the year. What are you going to do about, I guess, everything? Your backup point guard, backup center. How are you going to try to fill in those minutes?
I don't know. We got 1-5 right now. Robin and 4 wings. It's like an old 70s band. But I think our guys are going to enjoy, being out there and just playing and competing.
Coronavirus cases continue to plague the Washington Wizards organization.
Once one guy goes down, you pretty much take all precautions from there. But I didn't think it was going to be as long as it was, for sure.
We had 7 players total test positive. And the NBA ended up canceling our next 6 games. And we were down to 6 healthy players with everybody else in COVID, quarantine, or players that were contact tracing quarantine. Unfortunately for the Wizards, it hit us very hard. We end up having to test twice a day. So it's a very necessary step to ensure that there are no positive players that could possibly be out on the playing court.
It was not easy for any of us. It's not like we were taking a break and we can go to some beach and enjoy the All-Star break. We were basically in isolation, and that's what we have to do. And you couldn't go to your practice site. We was going there twice a day just to the parking lot to get tested. And that was surreal, and that wasn't a good feeling. And it was weird seeing guys driving up and just waving to them, because they didn't want us to be in close contact with anybody. We all want this to be over with, but we have to continue to be diligent and stay true to all the protocols that are in place. But the bottom line is we want to be back playing basketball.
Last few days have been crazy, individual workouts. We've been 1 basket, 1 coach, 1 player, 1 ball. So a lot of conditioning stuff just to try to keep our conditioning up. It's the middle of the season right now, so it's hard for us to not be able to play 6 games, and everybody has to be ready to step up. So we've just been trying to stay ready.
We were able to sign Alex Lynn to a roster spot that we opened up, and it was because we just did not have enough bodies to play. And then we were able to add Jordan Bell as an emergency hardship player. So those 2 players came along at the right time. There were plenty of minutes to be had with so many players out.
Here we go, fellas. Let's get on the street. Let's get one tonight. Here we go. Win. 1, 2, 3.
Brad, your guys' next game is, I'm sure, one you noticed on the schedule when it first came out. You'll be facing John for the first time. What do you kind of anticipate from that matchup?
I'm sure we're going to expect to energize John Wall. I think we all know that. He's not the only guy we got to worry about. They have pieces. It won't be easy at all. It'll be a good punch for us, and we got to really bear down and be ready to go.
Oh, he's so good. John Wall, they'll never catch him. And that's too easy for Jordan Bell. Inside, Lopez. Corkscrew it up and in. Oh, what a layup.
These guys are world-class athletes, so just getting them on the court, getting them up and down the court, they're still getting back into shape. Mentally, I think they're in the right place now. We just got to put some games back to back and get their conditioning back up.
Jump man. What's up, Longo? Hey, man. Longuito! Moses! What's up, man? What up, dog? See you, man. How you doing? Tell me about it.
Almost like everybody comes back from the off season, you forget how cool of a job this is, honestly. Just like human interactions, just like be around, it's like something you forget how great it is. But also it's a challenge for us. It's not about us coming back, it's about winning games.
Just because you guys are coming back and getting thrown into the fire doesn't mean it's going to equate to wins. You got to come out with the right mentality. You got to be sharp offensively, starts right here, and defensively, we got to have that mentality, right? Just because you're going back into the fire doesn't mean we're going to get wins and it's going to be all hunky-dory. We got to come in with the right mentality, give this team a little boost. All right?
Good.
Let's go.
I hear you.
Let's go.
All COVID on 3. 1, 2, 3.
All COVID.
Guys, good job yesterday. Great work. Same type of practice today. Let's watch a little clip how we can get better. You guys all heard Mike Jordan before. Let's read this real quick.
Bradley, Russell, their leadership through all this with our players has been tremendous. Scotty's done a great job keeping everybody together, and I think all of us, we pull together in the tough times because we know the good times are right around the corner.
This year, we'll be a 9 and a 10 team playoff race. They're going to have 10 teams in it. So there's a lot of room for us to make up. They've been kicking us while we're down. I get it. We have some devastating injuries. We had COVID kicked off, but we're back. There's going to be opportunities, and we're just going to have to keep building our team, and we can be in that position at the end of the season where we'll be a team that nobody really wants to play.
Nets are on alert. They're coming out prepared, knowing that the Wizards are a dangerous team if they can get it going.
Harris for 3. He's got 2. Brooklyn already on top by 10. Love the attack by Russell. 1:20 to play, 13-point Brooklyn lead here in the first quarter. Steal by Matthews. Pretty play by Garrison Matthews.
Yes, it was.
Here's Bertans. 4 seconds to go. And Bertans hits it. Oh, did he need that? And so did the Wizards. Makes it a 10-point game at the end of 1.
Right here. Hey, make our offense good. That's it. Let the score look to attack. They got non-defenders. Let's go. Let's go. Back to back.
It's now a 5-point game.
And that basket, oh, there we go.
And now Mo Wagner with the steal. Here comes Mo for the dunk.
There you go, big fella. That one went down.
This game is well within reach for the Wizards. Durant, oh wow! The Durantula just threw it down over Bertans. DeAndre Jordan, another dunk. An 8-0 run here by Brooklyn. Wizards have to climb back into it. Love the attack by Russell Westbrook.
He's going 10 times fold.
Beal for 3. That's good. The rainbow 3 by Beal makes it a 2-point game. Irving for 3. Kyrie Irving now has scored the last 3. Beal, he gets fouled. A chance for a 3-point play for Beal. Harris in the corner for 3. This is looking a lot like the game back on January 3rd. Back and forth. Beal up ahead. Here comes Westbrook down by 2. Westbrook to the hoop with a left. Tie game.
Tough.
Irving, the free throw line jumper. Brooklyn back on top by 2, and Scott Brooks will call his final timeout. 5-point game, 12.3. The Beal will pull up for 3. He hits it.
Big hit.
35 for Beal, 2-point game. Matthews with a steal. Here's Westbrook for 3. He hits it. Wizards up by 1.
Wow.
Unbelievable.
Wow. Did I just see that? Talk about a turn of events.
49-146. Unbelievable. The best win of the season.
Come on, fighting. Keep fighting. Fish and Mo, way to come in. Give us a bump. We fought hard, and we had nothing right going for us. Nothing, not zero. Nothing going for us in that first quarter other than we're just going to keep competing. We got 16 games in the next 28 days, and I can't wait for all 16 of them.